Welcome back to City Day Business. As we reported previously, the first trading session, IDX was down by 0.33% amid many sentiments, including the elections outcome. Now let's talk more about it. Amid not just the elections outcome as a sentiment, but also the interest rate decisions with the advisor, Profina Visindo CEO Praska Putranto, who's joining us today in the studio. Thank you so much, Praska, for coming to our studio. And we have prepared some of the point of discussions that we will discuss further this right now. As we can see, let's talk about this is the policy from the Fed as well as from Bank Indonesia, and how will this affect the market?
Okay. First of all, as we can see, the effect of central banks' decisions, Indonesian central bank decision to maintain the BI 7-day repo rates stable at 6%. I think it's as expected. Because why? Because our investor and our economy is still in wait-and-see mode to Federal Reserve interest rate. As we can see also, the inflation number in domestic market still move potentially up. And we will also look forward to festive season, and also it will drive the volatile foods and also the staple foods up. And it will cause the inflation number will be up, and it's predicted will be in March inflation number will be around 2.9%. And that's why I think it's as expected policy move that the interest rate will maintain stable at 6%. And if we see at the U.S. interest rate that is maintained by 5.5%, it's also I think as expected too, because investor still consider that Federal Reserve still look at or keep eye on their inflation that's still moving up. At last number it's around 3.1%, and it's predicted to be 3.2% by this March. I think it's because the rising price of energy.
Okay, so in both countries, in Indonesia as well as in the US, there's an anticipation of increasing inflation. Therefore, do you think that the market is reacting too optimistic? Because as we all see, like the Jakarta Composite Index, like a few days ago, hit an all-time high, and also Wall Street had one of its best week last week. What are your insights on this?
Okay, by the big summary, I think there are two sentiments that drive the market rise too much. I think the market why the market rose too early by the first quarter of this year. The first is because our investors, the market has responded too much on the financial report publication or earnings seasons, and also it's supported too by dividend final cash dividend publication released by the issuers. And I think these two sentiments by domestic catalyst, it drive much on our GCI movement. And it's also encouraged by the statement of Federal Reserve Governor Jerome Powell that stated that there is a possibility that Federal Reserve will cut interest rate up to 3 times before the end of 2024 if the inflation rate decelerated. I think if the inflation can go down to before, under 2%, I think there will be more chance to cut interest rate earlier.
So they will not rush.
Yes.
And let's see your prediction on the Jakarta Composite Index for this week and also coming week. How's the outlook?
Okay, I predict that the market now,
I will prepare first for it.
By the recent 2 weeks, I think the market fluctuates fluctuatively by range around 7 to 57 up to the highest point
You can
is
write down. Yes.
up to 7458 level. Yeah, by the highest resistance, and this is the closest support level by 7257 level for GCI movement. For this week, this week, we predict that the market will move around by at least support in 7300, and the resistance is around 7400 by the resistance level. And the sentiment of this week, I think, is too light, and there's no big issues in this week because the investors just wait. I think, yeah, just like U.S. manufacturer index and also China manufacturing index that is predicted, they both are still above 50 level. It means that the economy is still indicating expansion.
So it's still uptrend, but there might be a healthy correction.
Yeah, I think there will be a healthy correction. Then the GCI will still go upside, but
Yes.
in limited move because the market will move up and down.
Okay, so we need to manage our expectation.
Yeah.
And next, let's look at the sectors. Maybe we can discuss some of the interesting sectors that we can look or monitor closely in the coming weeks. Praska?
Yeah, by the sectors, as we can see, by year to date, the market is led by financials and industrial sectors. We no wonder financial sectors leading the sectors because most of big banks recorded great financial performance. Yeah, and that's why because they have big market cap, they lead the market. But it's followed by also energy and also industrials. Yeah, I think it's followed by the equities or stocks. Lies in oil and gas sectors. That's why they also rose up because the commodity price of oil is also above $80 per barrel currently, and it drove up those stocks. And for potential sectors of this week, I think we can take a look or take notice on consumer cyclicals because we are in near festive months. Yeah.
Yes.
Now we are in a fasting month and near to a festive month. Yeah. For consumer cyclicals will be the sectors that is in favor.
Yes.
For this month near to Lebaran. Yeah. And also, besides consumer cyclicals, we also suggest infrastructures, especially for telco. Yeah, because I think the usage of telecommunication is rising up in festive seasons.
Okay, interesting. Consumer cyclicals, infrastructure, especially telco, industrials, of course, financials can be for long term, anytime. It's always a good choice, and as well as the energy. Okay, let's discuss. Okay. We need to discuss this as we know that the Indonesian economic growth is mainly supported by consumption. What are your insights and takes on this, Praska?
Yeah, this picture shows that this consumer confidence is steady above 120 level. It means that our consumers still optimistic here on our economic prospect, and that's why it also supports on spending, especially in near to festive months, and also it will help the retail sales growth that is now still declining. I hope by the optimistic tone for consumer confidence level, it will drive up the number of retail sales growth by year on year.
Okay. And now the rupiah exchange rate, as we can see, dollars is strengthening despite the Fed's statement that reinforces 3 rate cuts coming this year. Let's discuss this. Some of the market participants worry, will it hit the resistance level of 16,000? What's your opinion on this?
Okay, in my opinion, for the movement of IDR to US dollar currency, I think the range is just limited around 15.5.
Sorry.
Yeah, 15.5 rupiah per dollar up to 15.6 rupiah per dollar. I think
Okay.
the movement of sorry.
Sorry, I will. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I will try to. Okay, now we can write something on it. So 15 something.
Yes, 15.5 to 15.8. Yeah, I think it's limited. So the support is on 15.8 thousand rupiah per dollar.
Okay, so it's around here and here, so we don't really need to be too worry about this. Okay, we have discussed USD IDR exchange rate. Thank you very much for your insights today, Praska Putranto from Advisor Provina Visindo. Thank you. And we are going for a break. When we return, we'll have more business and economic updates. So stay tuned on See Today Business.